All right, this next fight, I mean, Almeida and Daniel, this fight was unbelievable. I like both guys. Even you know, I think this is the first guy in a long time that you know, if Almeida goes out, gets a fight and gets a win in a smaller show, he's a guy that we'd probably bring in on a card. So if I think that about him, you can imagine what I think about Daniel. Daniel, first of all, he's got an incredible chin. Well-rounded game. He's only 22 years old, which usually I look for people that are a couple of years older, but he's 12-0 at 22 years old. You never see that. He said something about fighting like a real Mexican. This dude fights like a real Mexican, man. He's awesome. I love everything about him. Get over here, Daniel.
Daniel Zellhuber, welcome to the UFC.
All right.
This was our first Dana White Contender Series card where every single fighter was an international fighter. What does that say to you about the growth of MMA and not just MMA at the highest level, but the growth of MMA at those lower levels and how they can feed back into the UFC?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when the world is back to normal, there are fights going on everywhere in the world every weekend. So there's a lot of talent out there globally, and you know, as we continue to grow, you know, I'm talking about we've actually secured a place now in Mexico to build another PI. So we found some land, so that we're working on that. I'm working on Puerto Rico, and then I'm really excited to build a PI in Africa. So we're going to continue to pop these things up everywhere, bring these kids in off the streets, get them training, learning mixed martial arts, and even if they don't necessarily become fighters, I bet they become jiu-jitsu coaches or MMA coaches, and it just, you know, going to help grow the sport.